So this is Zulfia from Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. I'm going to discuss about Agile Modeling. So the subject name is SCPM, where the course code is 21CS64. Moving to the introduction to the Agile Modeling, it is a lightweight and interactive approach to software development that empathizes collaboration, flexibility, and continuous improvement. Next is principle of agile modeling, focus on value, interactive development, then continuous feedback and embrace change. Focus on value is like agile modeling prioritizes delivering the value to the customer by focusing on the most important features first. So if there is a product, example, if there is a product and the features are there, the most important feature of that product gives more reliable in the market, which delivers the value for the customer by advertising, by the more use of the users or by the feedbacks of the users. It prioritizes the features first, important features which it is delivered to the customer. Then is iterative development. Iterative development is nothing but once the product is launched, the product launch development, the level of development after the launching the product won't be stopped, because if there is any damage in the product, we will be taking feedbacks from the users. After taking the used feedbacks, we will improve our product and we keep on manufacturing that product as a iterative development. So agile modeling uses a series of short iterations to build and refine software incrementally, allowing for flexibility and adaptation to the changing requirements. Next is continuous feedback. As I said before, continuous feedback help us to keep on model updating with the new features. Agile modeling encourages frequent communications and feedback from stakeholders, ensuring that the software meets their needs. Embrace change. Embrace change is nothing but agile modeling recognizes that requirements can change during development, and it provides mechanism for incorporating these changes efficiently. Next is agile modeling techniques. Uses stories, prototyping, test-driven development. User stories are nothing but captures users' needs in the concise and understandable format, providing a shared understanding for the software's functionality. This is user stories. Prototyping is nothing but helps you visualize the software users interface and the functionality, enabling early feedbacks and validation of design decisions. T TDD is nothing but test driven development. Any product which has been made or developed won't be deployed after the just development. It will be taken test drive from the makers. When the makers have a test drive, then after later on that we can set up to the deployment, because test driving is very important after the manufacturing of the product. It involves a writing test before writing the code, ensuring that the software meets its functional and quality requirements. Exactly. It is like what purpose we are making the product, it has to be followed. Like it has to be that worth. Like if you are making for some purpose, it has to be work on that purpose. So knowing that purpose, it is working on it or not, we have to check with the test driving. Once the test driving is completed, then we can deploy it in the market. Next is benefits of agile modeling. Increased collaboration. Agile modeling fosters communications and collaborations among developers, stakeholders, and users, leading to the shared understanding the project. Example, if the project is very long and very big with a huge amount, what we can consider is we can collaborate with different companies and the communication and the developers, where we can launch our product as in the less amount with the main so with the more collaborations, and the project can be installed and project can be run and project can be give efficient result also. Improved flexibility is nothing but the agile modeling allows for adapting to changing requirements and cooperative feedback throughout the development process, ensuring that the software meets the evolving needs. Agile modeling allows for adapting the changing requirements and incorporative feedbacks. Faster time to the market. Agile modeling, iterative and incremental approach enables quicker delivery of value to customer, reducing the over time to the market. Enhanced qualities like agile modeling, emphasis on a testing and continuous feedbacks contributes to reduce defects and improving the user experience. Challenges and limitations, skill requirements, and cultural shifts, risk of the scope of creep are the main three challenges and limitations. Going one back to back is like skill requirements is nothing but agile modeling requires skilled developers with a strong understanding of agile principles and techniques. Agile modeling requires a skilled developers. When the model is going to be built or made or any mapping has to be done for the specific thing, there should be a skilled knowledge for a user or a maker with having a strong understanding of agile principle and techniques that only they can build a product. Cultural shift is nothing but implementing agile modeling requires a cultural shift in the organization, emphasizing collaboration, communications, and continuous improvement. Risk of scope creep. Agile modeling's flexibility can lead to the scope creep if requirements carefully managed and prioritized. Next is implementing agile modeling in the practice. Planning, iteration, continuous improvement are the three important implementations. Moving one to one is planning. Start with the clear vision and objectives for the project and break down the work into smaller manageable tasks. Whatever things you are doing or whatever product you are making, the planning should be the first priority. If there is no plan, you can't have any model to be built. So planning is very important. Planning, if you are doing any plan for the project, it should be start with the planning. There should be clear vision like what are the objectives of your project, what are the vision for your project. That is very basically very important. Breakdown is like working to into smaller things. If you're going to the plan, you can't go a whole plan together. You have to make a segment to the plan, starting with the steps. This first step you have to like planning, then making a foundation. The basics things you have to be taken first, then the complexity or the complex tasks to be managed later. Iteration is develop the software in short iteration in the cooperative feedback and making adjustment along the way. As I said before, iteration is like developing the software continuously, updating the software continuously with the feedbacks, with the versions. Like we can keep on adjusting the product along with the way. Then the continuous improvement. Regular review the process and identify areas of improvement based on feedback from the team and stakeholders. Not only from the users, also the new ideas or the new things coming to the stakeholders or the team can be implemented as after the deployment also. And this keep on the app or any application updated with a new form of innovations. Thank